would brighten your day.
All right, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us on our Tech Training Thursday. Today we have our topic, turn Google Slides into interactive Nearpod slides. So if you have those Google Slides that you've had prepared for a long while, this is a great way to make them interactive. And today we have Josie Alvarado, our wonderful CIT from Guerra Elementary. So Josie, take it away.
Okay, hi, good afternoon. Yes, today my topic will be on turning Google Slides into Nearpod lessons. My name is Josie Alvarado. I am a second grade teacher here at Guerra Elementary, and I'll be guiding you step by step on how to get those wonderful presentations into Nearpod lessons. Real quickly, I'll just guide through my slides because it's a little step by step, and then I'll actually give you an actual on how to do that. So my step one would be the getting our Google Sites from our district curriculum, which this year they're under that website that's new to us through our apps, our district apps. From there, I'm going to go ahead and guide you into grabbing whatever presentation we're actually working on and, going into that presentation so that we could go ahead and convert those slides into Nearpod. I'm going to also, while I'm there, I want to add an easy way actually into quickly adding a Nearpod activity to just make it more interactive for our students. From there, I'll quickly give you a guide, a quickly step-by-step process once we're in our Google Slides, which is step number 4. Step number 5 would be how to add an assignment once we're there in the extensions tab and choose from the many options that Nearpod has to offer for us and our lessons. Step 5 would be the fun part actually, where we actually convert our Google Site presentation into Nearpod. So that would be my presentation. So from there, I'm going to go ahead and exit my presentation. And real quickly, like my presentation was saying, slide number 1 kind of guides you from where to get our curriculum, our Google Site. So this year we have everything under our home apps. So our home app, all our apps actually are here at the website that I'm showing here, district website. And here in our app section, we have this cute little tree or tree of life that they always say, full of cool stuff. You click on it. Once you click on it, you'll be able to go ahead and get whatever presentation you're actually looking into. So of course you have all your subjects here to grab whatever presentation you're working on for that week. Once you grab that one, let me guide you. I'll click on it. Let me see. There you go. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, there you go. Right there. I'm gonna do math because I think math is pretty cool. I love math. So I'll go ahead and go to my grade level section, which is a second grade, and grab the calendar that I'm going to work on because that's where my Google Sites are at. And internet has been bad today, so I'm not happy with it. So once we go into our calendar, and that calendar goes straight to our Google Drive, we have that presentation. We make a copy of it, of course, because once we copy it, we're able to make whatever changes we want and tweak it for our kids. So once we have our slides into our Google Drive, you're going to go ahead and click on it. And the district has done pretty amazing things with our content presentations. And it's just a matter of us to just enhance it. It's all about enhancing, what they already give us. And it's pretty cool because this year with Eureka, we have this new strategy having to do with the RDW. And as I was, exploring these new presentations and then kind of like wanting to integrate Nearpod with that, I was able to kind of like have fun with the RDW strategy and the Nearpod, like kind of like put them together. So this is, of course, one of the district's presentations, and I'm going to go ahead and go straight to the application problem in which every day the students are given an application problem. And this is where there's an RDW and pretty easy, simple, but I think it's fun, even funner for them to kind of like put that presentation into a Nearpod where they're actually more engaged versus they do this problem in their book. So here in this slide, you have this, and like again, like I said, I believe I want to say all math presentations have this specific slide in there. So we're here, and I'm going to go ahead and guide you to the extensions tab so we could get a hold of that Nearpod little section. So right here in our Google Sites, we have our tabs, and we have the extensions tab right here where my cursor's at. Click on it. Right down here, you have the Nearpod little arrow right here, the Nearpod section right here, the title. You click on the arrow, it says Open Nearpod. So we're just going to go ahead and click on it. And then from here, we get to have fun and enhance our presentation with whatever options it has to add to our slides. Now, the internet's been slow, so I'm hoping it's able to work right now. Hopefully. If not, I'll do hotspot it maybe because it has been bad. Let me hotspot it. But there you go. It's working. It's working. But like I was saying, right here, as you click it, it's going to give you an option. You have all these amazing tools, these cute little the activities that you could, add to your slides and enhance your presentation. But the one I'm going to focus with is the draw it. Now I like to draw it because that's the D in our application problem with the RDW. R, of course, it's, the read the problem carefully. And then the drawing part, this is where the kids are able to draw, any strategy that has been presented to them in class. So I think that's a pretty cool tool because you add it in there and, it enhances everything. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the draw it part, the tab right here. I'm going to click on it. And it's going to open this window and it's going to say add or edit your slide. You do want to edit it, I'm sorry, because you want to give them specific instructions on what to do on that slide. So you could say, you could just tell them like draw something that represents, so draw something that helps you in solving the problem, right? Solving the word problem. Something simple, but you could also kind of like read that for them so that they know that that's what they're going to do. You could kind of review that as a whole. So once you write your specific instructions right there, you could also have fun and also add more stuff in this, but I'm assuming this would be like another little session. But this is just, quick and easy for them to do for that specific problem. You save it. And that's pretty cool. That's it. Where is it? There, right here. So after my application problem slide, once you go into Nearpod, they're going to be able to see this new slide that's going to say draw it with the instructions. And that's where they're able to work on their devices inside Nearpod and solve the problem. So then once like I said, I use this one because, it's an application problem, but of course, there's plenty more that you could do, have fun with these slides. Like this one, you could have them say it verbally and add to that. Okay, go ahead and say the word, just say the word out loud and it's endpoint, estimate, number line. I'm not sure. I know last year that was like a new cute little tool, audio right here. audio. So for this one, I have my emergent reader, my, what is it, my EBs, uh, my bilingual students, everything is fresh and new with these new vocabulary for Eureka. So they're are learning new vocabulary with overlap or words like hash mark that they've never heard. So I'm having to repeat myself like a lot so that they could, they're able to learn these new words. So you could quickly add that audio into that slide so that they could practice saying it to their partners, to their, right there, you know, as a pair. So let's say I want to add that there too. So I'm going to click on the audio part, audio section actually. And then there, I'm not going to add anything because the slide's already there, I think. Debbie, what do you think? It says as select.
You can cancel and
Oh,
then just check.
I'm sorry?
You could just put cancel.
Yeah, cancel. There you go. No, I thought it was just, last year, I think, no, we have to put a picture, but the picture's already there. I think I had to snip it and actually put it in there. But yeah, I think that's what happened. I had to actually put the word. But this was a very
Yes.
cute little what is it, little option here that I did for my kids, but my kids would actually practice saying the sight words and it was actually fun. So this is actually I love this one too because that's also telpas, they're speaking all that good stuff. But that audio one is my favorite too. Honestly, I love it. So once you could sit there and actually play with each little tool to see what you could add on there. But once you've added and enhanced your presentation, what you can do is that's it. I'm done. You're done editing your presentation slide. You're going to go ahead and save and go to Nearpod. So once you save, you click on the save and go, which is right there in the bottom. And it's going to take a while because it is a large, what is it, a large file. But once you click on it, it's going to take you directly to Nearpod, honestly. And once it's there, it's like that's it, you've won the lottery because it's like you're going from Google Slides to Nearpod and it becomes more interactive with the students. So it just takes a while. And let's see. It takes a little while. But that's it. I mean, once hopefully it opens. Tech
We'll give it a minute or
Technology's,
so.
yeah, technology's cool, but it's not when the internet's out. So it's kind of like a love-hate little thing with technology. Um,
Yeah, if it's
let's
going
see.
slow, and depending on the length of your
Yeah, the
slides.
presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like 18 or 19 because I was working with it a while ago and it did take a long time.
And there are a lot of different activities you can add, but you don't have
Yes,
to. You have a slide, maybe all you want is like an entry ticket to see what they know before you start. You don't have to
also
use
that
lots of
too.
activities. You can just do one Nearpod activity or
Mm-hmm.
a couple. It doesn't have to be a lot.
It doesn't because already the district has placed so much for them to do interactively. But that one little slide that we add, it enhances it more, and it just I want to say it makes it more. I I think fun. I think in a fun in a way. It's like, oh, okay, it's already there. They love already Google Slides because they get to see it in their computer and they get to do things interactively like this slide where they're able to move things. But something like this where they're able to draw it, it's kind of like, oh wow, okay, now I'm able to draw it. And what's pretty amazing is that now a lot of our kids, they have mouses. So mice, if I said it correctly,
Mice, I
mice.
guess.
They have mice, so they're able to manipulate their content faster. And I've noticed students that don't have a mouse. It's like, Miss, I'm going to get a mouse because it's easier with it. And that helps them manipulate whatever they're doing with their computer. So it's pretty amazing how they're catching up. They're loving it. They love all this technology. But it is taking forever. As look,
Yeah, it usually doesn't take quite that long, but there has been a lot of internet issues today, valley-wide.
yeah,
So
actually.
that's probably what it is.
But I do want to show you so that way when it pops up, let me see if I could hotspot it maybe. The presentation so that slide that I actually tweaked would come out. Let's see. Let me refresh it. Not even with hotspot. Look, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
okay.
Yeah. Now,
It's
let's
not
see.
cooperating today.
It's not. Actually, nothing's been cool. Even the camera. No, yeah, it's been, yeah, it's the internet. It's been a little bit off. But that's basically, I think that's pretty much what my presentation covers. Um, it's just honestly, Nearpod is so much fun if we sit down and explore each each tool, each little fun factor that it offers. It's pretty fun, and
Yes.
these kids love it. They love it. But
Well,
I
thank you,
mean,
Josie. We appreciate
yes,
that. And I know it is engaging for the students. And instead of them
yes,
raising their hand to answer a question, everybody's answering the question on Nearpod.
exactly.
That's what I
Mm-hmm.
like about it. And it's pretty
Yes,
easy for them to join. You just share the link. Do you share the link in your Google Classroom usually, or do you give them
yes.
a code? What's the best
For the
way that you
slides,
found?
for the slides, normally I just share them on their Google Classroom. It's like I create little topics, little subjects, and it'll be like map presentations, and it's right there. They'll know it's, because I'm mirroring it, so they'll go in there and they're able to see,
Right. That makes
Yeah.
it easy for them to join. They're used to going
Mm-hmm.
into that Google Classroom, so they're able to get in and join real easily.
Yes.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just that easy to convert a slide you already have into an
Yes.
interactive, engagement. So thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much, Debbie. Now, I'm sorry that the internet's not cooperating, but I'm hoping that I'm hoping it was helpful, and I'm hoping that teachers are able to explore more with such cool tools like this.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hopefully they will. So thank you very
Yes.
much.
Yes. Thank you so much.